Good morning, students. Here we start the topic respiration in human beings. As we have discussed nutrition in organisms, the food material taken in the process of nutrition is used in cells to provide energy for various life processes. In process of respiration involves two main processes like first, gaseous exchange, also called breathing, in which oxygen gas intake from atmosphere and release carbon dioxide gas. This is physical process. Second, cellular respiration. In this process, glucose, that is simple food, break down and produce energy inside the cell. This is a chemical process. This is a diagram of human respiratory system. The organs involved are nostrils, nasal passage, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli. Nostril. Air is taken into body. Nasal passage. It is channel for the airflow through the nose. Nasal passage. It is lined with hairs and mucous membrane. It warms, moisturizes and filters the air. Pharynx. It contains rings of cartilage which ensure that the air passage does not collapse. Larynx or voice box. It houses the vocal cords and manipulates pitch and volume, which is essential for phonation. Trachea. Pharynx splits into trachea and esophagus. It connects the larynx to the bronchi of the lungs for respiration. Bronchi. These are the main passageway into the lungs. These are the extensions of the windpipe that shuttle air to and from the lungs. The oxygen goes to the lungs and carbon dioxide leaves the lungs through them. Bronchioles. Bronchi get smaller when they reach closer to lungs tissues and are called bronchioles. These are the passageways by which air passes through the nose or mouth to the alveoli of the lungs. The walls of the alveoli contain an extensive network of blood vessels, say blood capillaries. These are the sites of the transfer of oxygen and other nutrients from the bloodstream to other tissues in the body and collect carbon dioxide and waste materials and return it to the veins. This is the diagram to show the position of diaphragm in lungs. During inhalation, ribs moves outward and diaphragm pulled down. The volume of chest cavity increases so air enters into the lungs. During exhalation, ribs moves inward or return to normal position. Diaphragm pulled up or returned to its normal shape. The volume of chest cavity decreases, so air moving out from the lungs. This is the flow chart to show the breakdown of the glucose by various pathways. The first step is the glucose, that is 6 carbon molecules, break down into pyruvate, that is 3 carbon molecule compounds, and it takes place in cytoplasm. Now, some of the organisms use oxygen to break down the glucose completely into carbon dioxide and water, and some use other pathway, that is in absence of air. So breakdown of glucose by various pathways. In first, glucose breakdown into a pyruvate, that is take place in the cytoplasm. Pyruvate converted into ethanol and carbon dioxide. It is taken place in absence of air and called anaerobic respiration. Pyruvate breaks down into carbon dioxide water in presence of oxygen, that is take place in mitochondria and called aerobic respiration. Here pyruvate converted into lactic acid in lack of oxygen in muscle cell and causes cramps in the muscle. This happens in certain situations. So there are mainly two types of respiration. One taken place in presence of oxygen, say aerobic respiration, and second in absence of oxygen, say anaerobic respiration. In aerobic respiration, it takes place in the mitochondria and the end products are formed carbon dioxide and water along with more amount of energy released. Anaerobic respiration takes place in absence of oxygen and it takes place in cytoplasm. The end products are formed alcohol or lactic acid and less amount of energy is released. Thank you very much for watching.